In the astrology of April 26th, we enter the day of the metal monkey. And the metal monkey energy is very hardworking, it's very analytical, it's very thoughtful, it's very focused, and its energy is incredibly dynamic, especially with trying to problem solve. And so, what's very important in this day's energy is simply not to get caught up in what you're figuring out, not to get lost in your thoughts, not to get lost in the process, and to actually find ways to enjoy the day, to enjoy your life, especially because in today's energy in the Western astrology, we have the Sun in Taurus and its novile with Mars and Pisces, as Mars Pisces nears its conjunction with Neptune. And so what happens in the Sun's novile with Mars is essentially a sacred initiation. This is a sacred moment where essentially our soul's light, both collectively and in the individual level, is forming a special pact with Mars. And Mars in Pisces is in many ways about a spiritual goal that is personified in some small physical task or some small short-term thing that we're trying to figure out. And it doesn't always look that way on the surface, but it's what we usually discover retroactively was really happening the whole time. So the Sun's novile with Mars is essentially going to form. It's going to open things up, and it's going to give us a moment to face a very serious challenge, and to do so through problem solving and not essentially getting lost in our emotions, not getting lost in the process, not getting so upset or so angry that something isn't fitting in that we end up derailing or disrupting all of the progress that we've been making, especially in the last 40 days, because that's a really important timeline for this all to have been kind of teed up. So what we're experiencing today might not seem like that big of a deal, but there is a very serious spiritual lesson that is kind of hidden in the muck and in the fog and in the mist. Things are going to be very confusing today, and at the same time, that one particular task, you're going to know exactly what to do about it if you can just keep yourself focused on it, and at the same time to keep yourself balanced. So thank you guys for tuning in today, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.